Hello friends, this is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and so I'm excited for Commander Ahsoka Tano. She looks dope. Really freaking excited. Yeah, sure there are some things that I dislike about her. The fact that she is not a leader, but it's considered commander seems odd. I mean, we've got Commander Jedi Luke Skywalker. We've got Commander Luke Skywalker. Whatever. And at this time, I understand the fact that she's not a commander. She's not really the Galactic Republic at this time because they brought her in at that moment to fight Maul. So, yeah, I get it. But then why give her the Galactic Republic tech? I don't know. It just seems off. It just seems weird. But here's the thing. She looks amazing. She looks so freaking cool. This whole forced leap thing, awesome. Just freaking awesome. But here's the thing. If you scroll down here, right here to this unaligned force users tag. Oh my goodness, guys. This opens up a whole world of potential for this game, and I'm very excited for that. Like, so effing excited, I could absolutely poop apples. Like, whole unbitten apples. And yeah, just stoked for this. Now, I think it's cool because, one, you get Commander Ahsoka Tano, Commander Luke Skywalker, Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. Like, up to this point, she hasn't had a real connection. Now she does have that connection. I will say I'm a little disappointed still that she's not part of the Phoenix squad. Now I know that when they're saying unaligned Force users, it's like, hey, they're not Jedi, they're not Sith. Fine. However, she still needs to be Phoenix. You got Rey, Scavenger Rey, all the Reys. Visas Mar finally has somewhere to go. Ashajj Ventress, Kylo Ren. Now, great. Very excited for all this. But here's the problem, is it brings up a lot of potential for other characters that need to be added to the game. And I say here's the problem, and what I really mean is here's what's awesome, and hopefully here's characters that we are going to get. Some of these are going to be a little controversial. Some of them are going to be like 100% you're going to agree with me. Not because it's me, but because these ideas are just dope AF. Now, first and foremost, Grogu. Now, a lot of people have talked about how Grogu will never come to the game because Grogu is this baby. Grogu's not a baby. Grogu's 50. He has PTSD, right? The fact that Grogu is not in the game yet isn't necessarily because he's a child. Yes, they refer to him as the child. He's not a child. He's 50. We have to remember that, and we have to keep that in mind. But the fact, we still don't know where he's going to go in the universe. So if and when we get Grogu, it's going to be a while. Simply because we don't know kind of like what he's going to do. So I understand. I would love to see Grogu. I don't think that he's going to come. However, he would be unaffiliated, right? He would be an unaffiliated Force user, depending on when they bring him in. Now, next, and so very next that you're all like, why isn't this already in the game? And that is Cal Kestis. Cal Kestis from Jedi Fallen Order, needs to be in this game. He needs to be in this game. Yes, he's got red hair. We can look past that. But this character the game was awesome. If you played the game, you know he's awesome. But Cal would bring in like all of these other characters. He'd bring in Siri Junda, Grease. When can we ever not have another dwarven pilot? We just need him, right? And then one of my personal favorites, if we do get Cal, or win, and fingers crossed it's a win, not an if, Merrin. Merrin is a Dathomirian Night Sister who survived the great, Night Sister purge. So I would absolutely love to see Cal, because he is an unaffiliated Force user. He is someone that absolutely needs to come to this game. He is someone who just needs to be here. And again, because he's unaffiliated, we need him. We need him. Can you agree with me? Can you not? I don't know. I think you should, but it's, obviously it's my opinion, so obviously I think you should agree with me. Next is a character that we already have in the game. Yes, technically he's a Sith. But at the same time, that's arguable. Savage Ventress, right? Savage Ventress wasn't given the title of Darth, right? He wasn't a Sith Lord in the traditional sense. He was trained by Dooku, who was his master. I don't know if they ever actually say that he is a Sith. Wikipedia has him listed as a Sith, but maybe he's not. I know that he worked with Dooku, but he also worked with Maul. And at that time, Maul wasn't Darth Maul. He was just Maul. He was Spider Legs Maul. And that Maul wasn't a Sith. He was a dark side Force user, not a Sith, right? Darth Maul, Sith. Maul, not a Sith. It just makes sense. And when he works with Savage Ventress, it would also make sense for Savage not to be a Sith. I mean, it makes sense, right? If Dooku didn't raise him to the level of Master or even Darth, right? Darth Oppress doesn't sound right. If he didn't raise him to the level of Darth, then yeah, he shouldn't be a Sith. He would have just been an apprentice. The same that Ashajj Ventress was. Savage Ventress falls into the exact same category. He's not a Sith. He is just an assassin. He is just someone who is Dooku's muscle, right? Now, Savage Ventress, if he's not going to be changed to be just a dark side Force user or an unaffiliated Force user, he needs to be given the role of Night Sister, right? And I know that sounds weird, but maybe change Night Sister to Dathomirians and have all Dathomirians under that category. Good, bad, evil, ugly, whatever, all of them, right? And that would then allow friggin' Maul and all future Mauls to be Night Sisters. Because let's face it, without Mother Talzin pulling the strings, so much of the dark side the Clone Wars probably wouldn't have happened the way that it did. Mother Talzin's a major player in the Star Wars universe, and Dathomir was her home planet. Changing Night Sister to Dathomirians or something to that effect then allows for characters like Mirren to come in a different time zone or different time period and still fit that same role, right? Next up, and I think I've been saying this for so freaking long, we need a bounty hunter Ashajj Ventress. Ashajj Ventress is an amazing character. She has an awesome storyline. She is so cool. Just really freaking awesome. And one of the things that I love about Ashajj Ventress is that her storyline is just incredibly tragic. Just so very tragic. And I love it. It's great. It's wonderful. But man, it hurts. But when Ashajj Ventress left the Night Sisters, she left everything. I mean, who else would be a better fit for this unaffiliated category? She worked with the Separatist. She was technically a Jedi for a time. She fought the Night Sisters, and then she just gave it all up to be Ashajj. And she fits, man. She just aligns so readily and easily that it makes 100% sense. I think it's a great idea. Plus, Bounty Hunter Ashajj galactic legend, maybe? Probably not. Maybe even just a legendary event. Maybe a hero's journey. It would make sense for Ashajj to have a journey in this game. I've said it many times because she needs one. She is such a great character with such a rich story. Now, finally, and I saw this on Facebook, so I can't take full credit for this. This has got to be the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes group that I'm a part of. Someone mentioned that an unaffiliated Force user category allows a lot of what I've been kind of leading up to merge together, and that is the Inquisitorius, the Inquisitors, all of them, right? They are an amazing group of characters, the Grand Inquisitor. They were once almost all, and I do believe exclusively, Jedi. Then, after the Purge, they had either left the Jedi Order or were somehow conscripted into the Inquisitorius, and they become amazing. Now, they're not Sith. Just like SWGOH Ventress, not officially Sith. Just like, former Maul, not officially Sith. But definitely dark side Force users. They are Imperial. They would be part of the Inquisitorius or the Inquisitor Squad. It would make sense. But it would also make sense for them to be unaffiliated as Force users. Now, this does open up for a lot of different characters who could potentially come to this game for them to be unaffiliated. There's a lot of unaffiliated Jedi or light side Force users or dark side Force users in the overall universe, and that would be awesome. I am very excited to see where this goes. I am more excited about this new faction tag than I am Commander Ahsoka Tano. I'm stoked for Ahsoka Tano. I'm very excited. I think she's going to be awesome. I think she's going to be amazing. I look forward to seeing her in action, and I look forward to a long, long, long farm for her. But at the same time, I'm more excited for this. I'm more excited for this unaffiliated tag. What does it mean? What could it mean? Will we get the Inquisitorius, Grogu? Will SWGOH get a rework? We know that they're going to be reworking these characters. Some of these older characters who haven't seen much love. Could he be one of those characters? We know that Calus is amazing, and this game is run by EA, and EA also owns the rights to Jedi Fallen Order. Will we see it? I don't know. It makes sense. It really would. Bounty Hunter Ashajj Ventress needs to come to this game, but what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? And if you do, where do you disagree with me? Leave a comment in the section below and let me know. While you're down there, in that little section below, just beneath this video, there's a few links. You can check them out. One's my Discord channel. 2 is the Going Nerdy Swag Store. 3, you can check out Audible. 1 free book, 1 month. Completely free. Guys, I always say it, but Thrawn is amazing. Every time you sign up to Audible for that free month, you help out the channel. And you help out yourself because you're reading something and it makes you sound smarter. You can tell someone like, I was reading this thing. Even if you were listening, a lot of people don't care. That being said, guys, this has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Like, subscribe, share, and please leave a comment in the section below. Click that bell button to be notified anytime I go live, anytime I post a new video. And, as always, my friends, remember, smile and stay nerdy.